We just want to go ahead and start this show off by talking about the University of Virginia Cavaliers football players that just recently passed away from being shot by an absolute idiot. This comes off the eve of their football game as well, and it kind of hit the football community in a way that you hate to see it. These kids had a bright future,
Yep.
and they never got a chance to not only get a chance to play in the NFL, but maybe have coaching careers after this, or maybe graduating from school, getting their degree, and changing the world in some type of way. So, what a tragic moment. I'm gonna go around the horn. We're just gonna share our thoughts on this real quick, and we'll have a moment of silence for the three gentlemen that passed away as well. So, Sora, we'll get started with you first.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely heartbreaking to see that happen to those three. They looked at, or not, they posted a picture of like the date they were born and the date they passed, and they were born the same year I was, which was 2002. So it's crazy to think that young like me at 20, 21-ish, and three young lives were taken away. And I mean, they could have had great football careers, could have, maybe not even football, like you said, young doctors, lawyers, whatever. I mean, they're just all gone too soon.
Great academic school too.
Absolutely.
I know a couple people that went there as well, and like I said, it could have been life outside of football too. But the good thing is the law enforcement down there did not grant bail to the guy that was the suspect in the shooting. So, at least
it was believed to be one of their teammates. Yeah.
An ex-teammate, yeah,
or ex-teammate,
I believe he had already graduated. But coach, since me and you have coached at one point in time, seeing this from that perspective, and I don't think you said you play basketball, you didn't play football, so
Yeah.
But just from the perspective of like the coach's eyes and hearing the news, what was your thoughts when you saw it?
I mean, it's tragic, man. Thoughts and prayers, condolences goes out to the families of those guys. Like, you never know, man. Those guys could have been future NFL players, or like I say, doctors, lawyers, whatever they wanted to do, they could have done it. With Virginia is a upcoming football team. They're got solid players on that team. And what stings, it's a former football player that former teammates that they know, and that's what stings. So thoughts and prayers goes out to the family, and it hurts to lose someone, three guys, especially a part of a football team at a young age, especially when they got some future things, NFL spot, a future NFL draft pick, future walk-in practice squad player, or anything that they want to do. Life is too short, man. That's why I say don't take it for granted. But I say at the end of the day, man, often prayers goes out, to the families and the coaching staffs and the students that have to deal with this.
Yeah, I did want to, just go through who they were. We're not going to talk about the suspect. You've seen him enough probably on the news. Devin Chandler, he was a wide receiver. He was a junior from Huntsville, North Carolina. Deshaun Perry, he was a junior from Miami, Florida. As a linebacker, he had 5 tackles this year. And the last guy was Lavelle Davis Jr. Another wide receiver, was having a pretty good season, 16 receptions, 371 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was averaging 23.2 yards a catch, so he was really a threat for their team. He was also a junior, big kid, 6'7", 219 pounds, from Dorchester, South Carolina. So, you hate to see it. As a former player, I hate to see it too. Gone too early, like these dudes said, or like Sora said, they were born in 2002, most of these guys. And I don't want to get into the full details. Since we are a football show, we did want to just bring it up, just to let the families know that, we are, we're thinking about you guys, and we're thinking about their football team first and foremost as well. and the whole community down there for the University of Virginia. This is another thing that puts them in the spotlight in that town. For two really dumb things that have happened over the last several years, and it affects the football community. And I just wanted to give 15 or 20-second moment of silence for those guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to a screen of their images, and thoughts and prayers are with the family and of course the football team.